What's up, leaders? It's Danny here, and today we are reviewing the GoRuck Sandbag. Stick around, I think you'll like it. Sandbag. I got a 2-year-old. You can borrow her anytime.
9 times.
Ready? What else can we do? The GoRuck Sandbag has been my go-to home gym. Between a 40-pound bag, I've got a 60-pound bag, and I've got a 44-pound, which is 20-kilogram kettlebell. There's pretty much nothing that I can't do. I can get a full body, complete workout, and I think they're awesome. Why are they awesome? One is durability, and I just realized if I put my head down, I look like a deer. Check that out, it's so cool. So durability. This is the 40-pound GoRuck Sandbag. They have 40, 60, 80, and 120. This is their smallest bag. And this thing is rock solid durability, which is one of the pros, but it's also one of the cons, and I'll tell you that in a second. I have used this bag for 5 years. I had a personal training business where we trained 20 to 30 people every day, and we used these bags every day. We drugged them, we threw them, we did push-ups on them, we pressed them, we did just about everything you think you could. And I couldn't do any more damage than maybe a couple loose threads. Super solid. The system is an outer bag durability. This is where your handles are. It's got 2 handles here. It's got 2 handles here on the sides, and then it's got 2 on the end. Very versatile bag, very durable. So the versatility of a sandbag in general as a workout tool is amazing. The durability of this bag is rock solid. You can't break it. The second part is a sandbag. They're all labeled. You see, this is a 40-pound sandbag here. Let me see if I can focus. 40-pound sandbag, and very, very flexible. One of the other versatile things that you can do, the reasons these bags are versatile is that it weighs roughly 40 pounds because I put sand in it. If I were to put gravel in it, I could easily make this small bag weigh 60 to 80 pounds, which is very nice. Or I could put something bulkier like wood pellets and maybe it only weighs 20 pounds. So very versatile bag. So the durability and the versatility to me are the 2 reasons why I would purchase this bag. Why I wouldn't purchase this bag. If you're not willing to spend $135 for their smallest bag. If you start at $135 for the 40, it goes up 10 pounds. To the next one, so the 60-pound is $145, 80 is $155, the 120 is $185, or whatever the math is, $165, $175. It just keeps going up. That's really expensive, and that is a downside of most of the GoRuck gear. I just got on the website and I saw a T-shirt for $60. I don't know. Seems ridiculous. There are cheaper alternatives. I looked on the Rogue site, their website. Their bag for the small, they don't come in weights, but for the small bag, they're looking at $100. So about 35 pounds cheaper for the Rogue bag. I don't know the quality, maybe they're just as good. I do know that GoRuck backs everything. They call it their scars warranty. If you cut it, damage, break it, you can send it back and they will fix it or replace it. To me, I really enjoy the peace of mind that has. So very versatile bag. 40 pounds, I think, is a fairly versatile weight. It's not so heavy that it's crushing you, but it's a good weight. I find myself lifting important things that are 40 pounds, like my helper here. She's about 40 pounds. And as a husband and as a father, being in shape is the reason I'm using the sandbag. What is your reason for working out? Why do you work out? Let me know in the comments below. What is pushing you, driving you to be in shape, to be healthy? For me, it's being a husband, father, and a leader. Those are things that I strive to do, and this channel is kind of dedicated to that. So if you like that, hit the subscribe button, and you're going to get lots of content like this. So that is why I like the bag. Why I don't like the bag? Well, the durability is why I like it. The durability is one of the reasons I don't like it, and that's the material that it's made out of is super harsh. After dragging this for 5 years, there's not a soft spot on that bag. I find when I'm doing things like get-ups and I got that bag on my shoulder, if I don't have a t-shirt on, if I took my shirt off, you'd have a rash from here to here. I mean, it's really harsh. Anywhere you have exposed skin and you're carrying it consistently, it's going to tear you up, and that's a challenge. The other thing that I don't like about it is the ergonomics. Those two handles that are vertical are just a little bit too close for me. In the 60-pound bag, they're in the same spot. Oh, thank you so much. They're in the same spot. I just don't really like that. It's just when I'm doing a clean, it's not in the right spot. I need my hands a little bit wider, so I dislike the ergonomics of specifically those two handles. The other ones are just fine. And the last, it does cost a lot. But it's cost, and value are two different things. I'm gonna hold her here. This is what it is to be a husband and a father, you guys. It's to take care of the important things. So, value versus cost. This costs more money than a bag you can make yourself. I am an instructor at the Fire Academy. I do the PT program. In 1 year, I said, you know what? We're going to make some sandbags. We couldn't afford GoRuck Sandbags, so we bought 30 Army duffel bags. We filled them full of wood pellets, so they were nice and bulky, and then we zip tied the top. We duct taped them, and they were awesome. Big, bulky, heavy. We used them for approximately 5 PT sessions, so for about 5 hours. We were dragging them, throwing them, just like I used the GoRuck bag, and we destroyed them. I don't think any of them lasted more than 5 sessions. Some of them ripped almost instantaneously. Others ripped and had small holes. So I spent $30 and used them 5 times. That's a $6 a use. The value was poor. The cost was cheap, was low, but the value was just not there. Versus the GoRuck bag, I've had it for 5 years, 0 issues, cost me $135. I'm currently around 13 cents per day to use this bag. To me, the value is there. When you're making purchases that you're going to be using for the next 5, 10, 15 years, try to incorporate value, and I like to use the daily value. What does it cost me on a daily value? One of the other big valuable pieces of equipment I used was a GoRuck backpack, the GR1. If you're interested in things that have high value, even if maybe they have high cost, check out my review on the GoRuck backpack. Either way, I don't think you're going to be upset if you purchase this bag. It's going to last a long time. If you like this review, watch that GR1 review, and I'll see you in the video.